Hello, good morning, and welcome back. Today, we are continuing chapter 1 sets, and the last topic of very important actually. One more topic is left after this, but very important last topic of this chapter is intervals. Okay, intervals in which there are total four types of intervals. Okay, right? The first thing what I should write is what you should remember is that intervals are always a subset of a real number. Intervals are always a subset of a real number. This is very important thing that any interval, okay, is a subset of a real number. Now, how it comes? Now we'll take one by one. The first definition is closed interval. Okay. Now, closed interval means what? For any two real numbers a and b, okay, for a b belongs to R and a less than b, okay, this is very important, a less than b. Then the interval is represented in notation wise closed interval. Closed interval means that this is the notation, you know, the big bracket notation. Closed interval a b, this is the notation. We denote always with this notation. Closed interval is equal to all the real numbers x, the set of all the real numbers x, where should x lie? X should be lying in between a and b. A less than or equal to x, less than or equal to b. Okay, this is some correction is there. So, what do you mean by a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b means what? You know, it is in between two real numbers a and b, and when you in the inequality when you put the equal to sign, that means what? Okay, equal to sign, that means what? You know, a is the starting point which is also included in the interval, b is the terminal point, or you can say the end point is also included in the interval. Okay, means if you draw number line. Just for example, you know the number line. This is a number line, real line, you can say, right? In the number line, let's suppose that you have, just for example, say this is 3 and this is 5. Okay, and if you put it like this, close interval. So here see at 3 also you have to put the dark point. The dark point means, you know, the point 3, real number 3 is also belonging to the interval, and the 5 also belongs to the interval. Okay, and therefore this interval is called closed. दोनों साइड से closed है, उसका starting point भी अंदर include है, उसका end point भी अंदर include है, therefore it is closed. It is known as what? Closed, right? So if I say that 4 belongs to open interval 3 to 5, then it is obviously correct because 4 is in between 3 and 5. But if I ask that is it possible that 3 also belongs to close interval 3 to 5? Yes, this is also true. 3 belongs to close interval 3 to 5 is also true. End point is 5. You can say 5 belongs to close interval 3 to 5. So this is also true. Okay. Even you can say any number between 3 and 5. So not only 4. 4 is just an integer. Here we are talking about what? Intervals are what? They are subsets of the real numbers. And the real numbers include everything. Everything means rational numbers are there, irrational numbers are there, isn't it? Okay. And so between 3 and 5, not only 4, 3 and 5 to already have endpoints are there, 4. Then in between that, you can even take 3 point, say anything, 3.71, then that also belongs to close interval 3 to 5. Hmm? You can even say any number. Suppose that 4, I can take it as say 4.9, and 4.9 also belongs to this interval. Point means decimal are real numbers. They are not integers, not natural numbers, but may be rational or irrational. Okay, these are 4.9 is a rational number. But in what I want to say is between 3 and 5, any real numbers is present there. Okay, so I can say 4.9 also belongs to close interval 3 to 5. Any number you pick up, any number you pick up. Suppose you say that 3.0001, that also belongs to, okay, close interval 3 to 5. Anything, okay, and so on. So these are a few examples I have taken for the closed interval. The second type of interval is after closed interval. The second type of interval is open interval. Open interval. Okay. Now, the open interval, this condition is remaining same. A is less than B. This is very important, no? Because for any interval, whenever you write the interval, see, I have written 3 to 5. So 3 is smaller than 5. You can never write 5 to 3. Be careful. If you want to write the interval, you have to start with the smaller digit to the greater digit. Smaller digit to the greater digit. 3 to 5, 3 to 4, 0 to 1, like that. But you can never write 4 to 0. 4 से लेके 0 तक ऐसे कभी इंटरवल नहीं होता. Not possible at all. Be careful. Okay. So whenever you have an interval, इंटरवल में ऑलवेज ये कंडीशन आपको देखनी होगी. व्हाट कंडीशन इज देयर? ए इज लेस देन बी. दिस कंडीशन मस्ट बी देयर. ओके, ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है. अगर मैंने ऐसे इंटरवल लिख दिया ये 5 to 3, दिस वन, एंड बी केयरफुल दैट दिस इज नॉट एन इंटरवल. ये इंटरवल नहीं है. रॉन्ग. ओके, 3 to 5 is correct because 3 is smaller than 5. But 5 to 3 not possible. ये बहुत ही important चीज है. Okay. Now then interval number 2, that is open interval. Open interval also again same thing. AB belongs to R, A less than B. Okay, and then it's given by this notation. Small bracket notation is there. A B. Small bracket notation. Okay, is equal to set of all the real numbers x. Set of all the real numbers x. Let me say x belongs to R. Here also let me say x belongs to R such that, okay, set of all the real numbers x such that, now see what difference it makes. Here is less than or equal to means A and B are there inside the interval. Now here I will write it as A less than x less than B. Okay, A less than x less than B. Got this? Okay. Now what is the difference between these two intervals? दोस्तों क्या फर्क दिख रहा है? Here you can see, here you can see that A and B are included here. A and B are included here, and here what is that? A is strictly less than x, strictly less than B. Means all the real numbers x which lies between A and B only, excluding A and B. Excluding A and B means ए और बी को कंसीडर नहीं करना है. ये इंटरवल के अंदर स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट और एंड पॉइंट को कंसीडर नहीं करना. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है दोस्तों. Okay, right? And if you want to show this on number line, suppose you want to show this on number line, तो नंबर लाइन में कैसे होता है आप ध्यान से देखना, जस्ट वॉच इट. ओके, suppose that, see how I am putting the point. This is 3 and this is 5 and this is a number line. Okay, right? What difference is, can you see the diagram? Here 3 and 4 I have put the dark circle, dark point. Sorry, 3 and 5. And here what I have kept, 3 and 5, the points I have taken the hollow circle. The hollow circle means you cannot make it dark. Okay, it's a rule. Be careful. It's a rule that when you take the hollow circle point, that means that 3 is not included as well as 5 is also not included. 3 भी अंदर नहीं है, 5 भी not there. So when you say what type of real number will be there? So for example, if I want to give now, for example, huh? For example, you can say that 4 belongs to open interval 3 to 5. So it is correct. Yes, it is correct. Now can I say 3 belongs to open interval 3 to 5? Is it correct? This thing? No. This is wrong because यहाँ पर क्या है? Strictly less than, मतलब A is not included as well as B is not included. So what I have to put? Does not belong. क्या लिखना पड़े दोस्तों? Does not belong to. If I write 5 belongs to 3 to 5, is this correct? Again, I will answer is no. Okay, because 5 is also not included. So क्या करना पड़ेगा? Not. So other than 4, और कौन सा है के बीच में? There are how many real numbers you know? Infinite. How many? Infinite real numbers are there. Okay? Infinite. Don't say that इतना छोटा इंटरवल है तो उसमें तो, लेकिन इनफाइनाइट कैसे? कि 3 के बाद आफ्टर 3 कितने सारे हो सकते हैं? 3.1, हाँ, 3.01, 3.001, ऐसे कोई भी ले लो. आप 3.1 से आगे भी नहीं जा सकोगे. यू कैन नॉट इवन गो अहेड ऑफ 3.1. 000 अप्लाई करते जाओ तो 5 तक तो पहुंचने का कोई चांस ही नहीं है. ओके, सो ऑल दिस बिलोंग्स टू ओपन इंटरवल 3 to 5. All this belongs to open interval 2, 5. Is that clear? Okay, right? So why this is again the name? I go for the name. That why this is called an open interval? हाँ? इसको ओपन इंटरवल नाम क्यों दिया होगा? क्योंकि उसका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट और एंडिंग पॉइंट जो है ना वो ओपन है. कैसे ओपन है? क्योंकि यहाँ पर जैसे ऊपर वाले इंटरवल में क्या था, मैं यहाँ पर आपको पूछूं, इफ आई आस्क यू दैट व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट रियल नंबर, you will answer that first real number is 3, starting with 3. And what is the last ending with 5? यहाँ पर क्या देख रहे हो? What is the first real number? Can you answer? Huh? No, you cannot answer. There is no first real number that you can say that हाँ यहाँ से शुरू होता है. After 3 okay, but after 3 what? Which number? 3.1? No. 3.01? No. 3.001? No. और एक एक 000 अप्लाई करते जाओ तो वो तो और, हाँ, 3 के बाद वाला मतलब स्मॉलर डिजिट आता ही जाएगा. Isn't it? But you cannot say that this is the starting point. Okay, and that is why this interval is open ended. Open ended means starting में भी कुछ, starting point में we don't know what, how to start. Okay, from where to start, and we don't know where to end. क्योंकि 5 तो include है नहीं. And before 5, just tell me what number. Can you say? No. Someone says, sir, 4.9. Huh? 4.9. Is it okay? No. बिकॉज 4.9 के बाद तो 4.99 भी आएगा, उसके बाद 4.999 भी आ जाएगा, तो ऐसे 999 लगाते ही जाओ, तो वो तो और 5 के करीब आता ही जाएगा, बट विल नेवर एंड, इट विल नेवर एंड, and therefore both sides of this interval are open ended. इसका कोई स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट भी नहीं बता सकता है, कोई एंड पॉइंट भी नहीं बता सकता है, ठीक है, राइट? All these are belongs to open interval 3 to 5. It's okay, but no starting point, no end point, and therefore they are this interval is called open interval. Is it clear? So this is the second type of interval. Now we'll go for the third type of interval. Now the third and fourth interval is actually the combination of first and second. Combination of first and second means it is closed open interval. This is the third one, closed open interval. So if you are taken proper, let me say, concentration on the first two definition, okay, if you listen properly, and now this is very easy to understand. Closed open, closed open. So symbol कैसे आएगा? Closed open. जहाँ पर क्लोज है वहां पे क्लोज, क्लोज ओपन इंटरवल ए बी, क्लोज इंटरवल ए बी, क्लोज ओपन, सॉरी, क्लोज ओपन इंटरवल ए बी इज इक्वल टू all the real numbers x such that all the real numbers x such that what it will be, closed है वहां पे इक्वल टू लगा दो, so a less than or equal to x and less than b. So see, whenever this side is closed, so a is included, b is not included. Okay, तो आपको अगर उसका नंबर लाइन ड्रॉ करना है, नंबर लाइन में कैसे होगा, like this it will come. This is the number line in which, say, this is 5 and this is 3. So can you see 3 is included, so usko maine, that is taken as dark circle, and the 5 is not included, usko maine hollow circle kiya hua hai. So this is what is a number, and in which I have shown which interval, closed open. ये क्लोज यहाँ से क्लोज है और यहाँ से ओपन. Starting point is there. It begins with 3, but where it ends, we don't know. Therefore, it is open on one side. After close open interval, which will be the fourth one? The fourth one will be open closed. Open closed. Okay? Interval. Right? So now it is very easy to understand if you are clear in this. Open close interval will be open close. A comma B. Hmm? So open close interval AB is all the real numbers x. Now see, A is not included, so A less than x, less than or equal to B. Okay, A less than x, less than or equal to B. Is that clear? Okay, and hope you can even easily draw the diagram also, number line like this. Okay, say this is the number line, real line. Say this is 3 and here is a 5. So 5 is included, 3 is not included. This is what is a open close interval. So ये चार टाइप के इंटरवल है दोस्तों, ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट इंटरवल्स है. You need to be taken care of this because even in the college, let me tell you, आप जब not only 11th or 12th, बट आप कॉलेज में जाओगे, इंजीनियरिंग में कहीं पे भी जाओगे, अगर आप बीएससी करोगे, एमएससी करोगे, कुछ भी करोगे, इन दैट इफ यू डोंट नो द कॉन्सेप्ट, द okay fundamentals of the intervals, then you will have so many problems. Okay, so just be careful. Clear this, dosto? Hope you understand this. Okay. Now we have seen already that union and intersection, right दोस्तों? वो जो यूनियन और इंटरसेक्शन है ना, उसमें एक्चुअली फॉर्मूला मैं आपको देना भूल गया था, दैट आई विल गिव यू. जस्ट रिमेम्बर एज अ फॉर्मूला, this is not regarding interval. No? Interval topic is over. Now there is a formula given to find out number of A union B. N stands for what? N is a number. Number of A union B. So number of A union B is equal to number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Okay, ये फॉर्मूला है. This is actually, let me say, very important because in this chapter, almost all the chapter wise, exercise wise, the problems are simple, and there are problem sums also. There are some problem sums. Now the problem sums, most of the problem sums will be based on this formula. Most of the, let me say all problem sums will be based on this formula. Now this is regarding two sets. नंबर ऑफ ए यूनियन बी मीन्स ए यूनियन बी में टोटल कितने एलिमेंट होंगे. ए यूनियन बी कोई भी सेट है, उसमें कितने एलिमेंट होंगे, उसकी ये फॉर्मूला है. नंबर ऑफ ए प्लस नंबर ऑफ बी माइनस नंबर ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन बी. एंड इन फैक्ट इट इज इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड विद अ वेन डायग्राम. Easy to understand with a Venn diagram. Let's suppose that you have two sets, say A and B. Okay, rectangle is a universal set. अब थोड़ा ध्यान से देखना फॉर्मूला कैसे बनी हुई है. सी नंबर ऑफ ए मीन्स, ध्यान से देखना, ये पूरा सर्कल को आ गया, कवर हो गया, प्लस नंबर ऑफ बी मीन्स द बी सर्कल इज देयर, हो गया. तो क्या प्रॉब्लम दिख रहा है आपको कि ये जो कॉमन पोर्शन है, दिस कॉमन पोर्शन जो ए में भी आ रहा है, मतलब बी में भी आ रहा है, दैट मीन्स ए इंटरसेक्शन बी वन, दिस कॉमन पोर्शन दैट इज एडेड हाउ मेनी टाइम्स यू नो, ट्वाइस. ये दो बार आया. जब नंबर ऑफ ए किया तो भी वो सर्कल में वो पोर्शन ऑलरेडी है, नंबर ऑफ बी में भी वो पोर्शन ऑलरेडी है. तो ये वाला पोर्शन जो है वो कौन सा पोर्शन है दोस्तों? दिस इज नथिंग बट ए इंटरसेक्शन बी. दोनों में कॉमन है ना. तो ए इंटरसेक्शन बी जो है वो मैंने दो बार ऐड किया. एडेड हाउ मेनी टाइम्स? टू टाइम्स. एंड सो आई हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट इट वन टाइम. दो बार ऐड हो गया, तो कोई भी काउंटिंग करते हो तो एक ही चीज को दो बार तो काउंट नहीं कर सकते, तो आपको एक बार उसको माइनस करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, राइट. सो माइनस नंबर ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन बी. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज द अंडरस्टैंडिंग विद द वेन डायग्राम. जैसे दोस्तों ये हमने दो सेट्स का लिखा है ना, सिमिलरली देयर इज अ अनदर थिंग regarding three sets, number of A union B union C. Okay, or three sets. The same will be followed even in the diagram also, that you try at your own. I am writing just now formula that it is equal to number of A plus number of B plus number of C. Okay, जैसे इसमें Na plus Nb था, यहाँ पे Na plus Nb plus Nc. Okay, then minus number of A intersection B minus number of B intersection C minus number of C intersection A, and ultimately I have to do plus number of A intersection B intersection C. ये फॉर्मूला जो है उसको एक्चुअली उसकी प्रूफ में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है दोस्तों, नो नीड टू गो फॉर दैट. बट if you are confused or if you have a question that how it is, then what you have to do is you have to draw a Venn diagram like this, and how many subsets you have to take, A, B, and C. Three circles you have to draw inside, intersecting each other. And after drawing the three circles, and then step by step you go in this formula, and after according to that you just look in the Venn diagram. अभी कौन सा पोर्शन आ रहा है, कौन सा पोर्शन सबट्रैक्ट हो रहा है, तो आपको पता चलेगा कि लास्ट में ये प्लस करके ये क्यों करना पड़ा, प्लस नंबर ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन भी हमको क्यों करना पड़ा, वो आपको फिर पता चलेगा. इज इट क्लियर दोस्तों? क्लियर? ओके. सो नाउ from this chapter actually all the what we say the theory portion is done. Now what remains here is the, you can say, the problem sums. Problem sums means not only problem sums but all the exercise also. Let me tell you, for exercise 1.1, okay, it is just a very basic exercise, so all of you have to do it in the homework. So what will be your homework? Exercise 1.1 is your homework. याद रखना, हमारा थियरी कंप्लीट हो गया है. होमवर्क में कंप्लीट एक्सरसाइज 1.1. Okay, why I'm giving you the homework? Because it is so basic. Okay, you know what is set. Set is represented by two different ways. Which are the two different ways? Roster form and set builder form, isn't it? So accordingly you have to see in the exercise. Got this? Right? अगर फिर भी कोई डाउट है ना, तो don't worry, you can ask me in my, okay, personal WhatsApp number. No problem. Okay. So in the next lecture we will start with exercise 1.2. हाँ, ठीक है. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.